Hello everyone, I thought I'll show you some sales I've had in the past 2 weeks because Dad did one and he said about my sales and I thought why not, I'll show you what I got. So let's just get on with it, I'll show you what I got. This is from the 1st of February. I sold, if you saw a video before, I showed you I brought a big bundle of stuff, big bundle of DVDs from the charity shop, and I've been selling a couple of DVDs out there. I need to get more of them on, but first DVD that I sold out was Steptoe & Sons Series 2 for £2.98 plus postage. I'm still happy with that because, like, you know, even after everything, it's at least £150, something like that out there. And I think there's like 150 DVDs altogether, so, you know, making profit off it. But yeah, that sold pretty much an hour after I put it on, so I was pretty happy with that. On the same day, I sold a vintage Wallace & Gromit soft toy with, I put Velcro, but I don't know if it is Velcro, on the stomach, which is like, you know, sticky stuff. I think it's for putting on top of sofas or something, keeping things on. That's what I saw. It's like a weight, but anyway, I sold it for £9.94 plus postage. I got this from Cherry Tree. I got this and another plush for £1, so I was pretty happy with that. Nice bit of profit there, and it's been on there for a little while, so I was happy with the price. The next thing that I sold was, I think during the night, because it says the 2nd, but I'm pretty sure it was sort of like just scraped the first sort of thing. But on the 2nd of February, I sold Miranda Hart, 2 Miranda Hart DVDs, one of her stand-up shows called My What I Call Live Show, and Marac Attack. I sold them both for £5.95 plus £2.49 postage. I thought that went abroad, but I don't think it did. Anyway, I sold them two for £5.95, which I was happy. One of them was a new DVD, and the other one wasn't. But yeah, put them together. That was another one out of the lot that I brought, so pretty pleased with that. On the 2nd as well, I sold a Helena Silhouette Zoom compact 35mm film camera with with case vintage untested for £8.99 plus postage. This camera was I'm happy that it's gone because I had this on Depop as well, and I was just getting 100 questions about, you know, does it work? Have you tried it with film? Even though it says in it, I haven't film tested it. I haven't tested it. But yeah, I got like 500 questions about that, and then finally it sold. So, which I was happy about. I think it sold on a day where, like, I had 2 people ask me about it on Depop, and then on eBay it sold. So pretty pleased with that one. I think I just sort of found this one. I don't think I actually bought that, but this I did buy. On the 3rd of February, I sold a Disney Tigger ceramic egg cup 11cm tall for £7.98 plus £3.80 postage. I brought this from a jumble sale. I think it was Watlington, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But I brought it from there for 10p. I thought very nice, very, very collectible looking thing. And I've had it for a little while, so that's why I sort of shortened it down. I can't remember if $7.98 was the price I had on it, or if that was an offer I sent out. But either way, I was pretty pleased with that for the thing. It was you what there?
Yard sale.
Yard sale.
Yeah.
I said yard sale, didn't I?
Huh?
All right. I did say yard sale, but yard sale. And the next thing I sold was on the 5th. And this was a bootleg Nintendroid Link The Legend of Zelda 4-inch tall figure for £14.95 plus postage. I brought this from, what's it called? Knight's Hill car boot. I brought it because it looked pretty cool. I thought it looks like Legend of Zelda. I mean, it was Link from Legend of Zelda. I thought I'd get it because it looks like an interesting thing. I looked it up, and when I first looked it up, I was like, what? Because it was coming up at like £100 or that sort of thing. But then you look, and it's Nintendroid is like a sort of figure thing that people collect, sort of like pop vinyl things. But this was a knockoff one of those. But I was still seeing that people were selling them. Just, you know, you had to obviously explain that it isn't like an actual official one, which is what I did, and sold it, and you know, got a nice bit of profit out of it. I paid, I think, £1.50 for it, so that's not bad. The next item that I sold was on the 10th of February, and this was 6 times stainless steel cutlery / utensils, spatulas, ladle, fork, etc. For £10 plus postage. This I got from Snetcham Auction. I think it was probably one of the first things I brought from Snetcham Auction, like, you know, to resell. And this was in a box of a load of other bits and pieces. I think it was in a box with a load of other kitchen utensil stuff. And this is actually one of the last things to sell out there. I think everything else that I brought that day sold, and this was one of the last things to sell. So I was pretty pleased with that one. And this one's a good one. On the 11th of February, I sold a vintage painting of tree, river and mountains by Heather Ryder. I sold this. I sold it for 25. It was on 30. Someone watched it. I sent them an offer of 25 and they brought it. I sold it for £25 plus postage. And this came out of one of the last auction lots that I got. Not the last one, but the one before that. I brought it, and this was, I didn't even know this was in there, but I found it. I looked it up on the internet. The name Heather Ryder. I found this exact painting about, and it was a good price. And I thought I'll put it on for a bit more than I usually put things on for. I put it on for £30. It was on there for a little bit. Finally, I had someone watching it. I thought, well, I'll send them an offer of 25, and they brought it. So I was pretty pleased with that one. Also on the same day, I sold 2 times Disney Zootropolis, Talking Officer Judy, Hops and Nick Wilde, 16 inches plus, plush, not plus, for £12.50 plus postage. I brought these 2 from Gaywood Car Boot with another plush from the same thing, but that one's a bit sort of haggard, that needs a bit of wash and stuff. But I think I paid £1 for the 2 together. So it was either that or it was £1 each. Pretty sure it was £1. Yeah, it was because it was 50p each, and I brought the 3 and it was £1.50. So yeah, so it was only a pound turned into £12.50. So another decent one. On the 13th, I sold a vintage Better Tool metal plane hand tool for £8.50 plus postage. This is another thing that I got from Gaywood Car Boot. I'm pretty sure I only paid 10p for this one, from Nan, who we've talked about on here sometimes. And yeah, another one that's been on there for a little while. I reworked the title, I reworked the price a bit, and it sold pretty quickly after I changed it. So that was good. This next one is on the 14th, 6 times Marks and Spencer's Autumn Leaves 1418 full stop bowls, 17cm wide, rare collectible. I sold them for £13.49 plus postage. This one was from the last lot that I got from the auction. I brought some silverware and a lot of pottery stuff, and I've been breaking. I've got some autumn leaf stuff, and I've been breaking it into bundles of plates, bowls, stuff like that. And yeah, this first lot to sell out of it, which I'm really happy with, because that wasn't on for too long, a couple of days, but it actually sold. I had to change the photos about a bit to make them look more bowl-like, but bar that, I thought it was decent, you know. I'm happy that they sold so quickly. I think that those went out this morning, but I can't really remember. Actually, no, they went out the other morning. Tell one. But these went out this morning. What I sold on the 15th, so what I sold yesterday at the time of filming this, some Trespass blue and black winter waterproof kids snow boots, size 3 UK. Sold them for £10. Mum gave me these boots because she tried them, she couldn't sell them, so she gave them to me, and I sold them, so I must be doing something right. But yeah, I sold them, and also on the same day I sold, very rare, because I ain't seen anything else like it, Steamroid, which is a Yu-Gi-Oh, little tiny Yu-Gi-Oh figure, 2 inches tall, for £6.49 plus postage. This I got for free a long while ago. I think even during like the first lockdown or something like that. I got this. Me and Dad went and picked up some free stuff. We picked up, you know, boxes and that. And in one of the boxes I got was a load of little figures. And I've sold a fair bit actually from this thing, from this lot of stuff that we got, mainly Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. And I sold this little figure on its own for £6.49, which from paying nothing for it, I'm very happy with that. And the last thing on the list that I sold was again on the 15th, and it was I imagine you say Joel, or it might be Joe, but it's J-O exclamation mark E, lobster tail butter warmer. Now this was new, but the packaging was damaged, like it had been like broken up, but I just explained that in the title. But yeah, and it hadn't been used, you could see it hadn't been used. but I got £8.49 for that plus postage, and again only paid 10p for that at Gaywood car boot. So that was another one I was pretty pleased with. I remember looking that up while I was there, and I was like, oh, seems to be good money. And the fact that it was also there, even the candle that you have to warm up the butter and everything was all there and all new, and like you got out of that. And I think I recently changed the price on that as well. So another one that sort of sold quickly after I changed it up. But yeah, that was my sales. My sales for 2021 have been going a bit slower. They're picking up a bit of pace now, which is good. Just looking forward to everything opening back up again. Luckily, we still have the auctions and stuff like that. I'm still working through the bits that I brought last time, so hopefully I can get some more of that on today. But yeah, that was all me bits and pieces. I'm pretty happy with that. I think my favourite sale that I had was definitely the painting. That was pretty cool. Bit of an art dealer now. But yeah, so thanks for watching the video. Actually, before I end that, my second favourite would have been that bootleg figure, because you know that had been sitting there for a while. I did good out of that person as well. I brought this and also the Wallace and Gromit. I think I must have showed that off at some point. But it was a Wallace and Gromit. You put hot water in it and then his nose changes to red. I sold that for about 25 quid or something like that as well, so not bad. And also I sold the cheese thing that I got that day for about like 30 quid or something like that, so that was a good day. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, thanks for watching the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. And if you're new to the channel, we do videos like, we're going to start doing videos again like this more often. But subscribe, because we love to see you coming in. We've been getting some new subscribers lately. We're trying to bump up the channel a bit, put some more content out there. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Stay safe, stay happy. Bye.
I keep a photograph.